Hello and welcome everybody to this edition of Blind Blood on the Clocktower. I am your host, Chris the Werewolf Killer, and tonight we are going to be taking a look at a blind justice script with a lot of our friends, 11 of them to be exact. They will not know their roles. They will not know what's going on. They will not know much of anything. However, they will find out soon enough. Guami is actually a good character. He is the alchemist. He is going to be very confused by the fact that he's going to murder someone. So, let us start. We go right down to... Is anybody... Yes, Blake goes first. Let's go head on to Blake. Hello, Blake. You are choosing a player.
Choosing a player. I'll pick Jeremy. Is everybody? I feel like everybody's gonna pick Jeremy.
Right?
Yeah.
Perfect. This is great.
All right. All right.
All right. Well, that is all that happens right now. So good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, is Jen not here? Jen should be here. Where is this Jen? Hello. I can't hear you, but it says you're not muted, so that's weird. Oh, okay.
There we go.
You get to choose a player.
Interesting. Choose a player, correct?
Choose a player, yep.
Jeremy.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you, and good luck.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hello.
You will receive a 0.
A 0. Okay, thank you.
You are most welcome. Good luck to you, sir.
Thanks.
That's it for night 1. We're gonna have a nice quick night 1. We're not gonna visit any demons or anybody else that doesn't do anything. The Fool doesn't get visited. Undertaker. Exorcist does not go until tomorrow. Goon does not get visited. And we're ready to go. Let's bring everybody out. Do 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 boop boop boo doo doo. The right stuff. We are waiting for 12. Perfect. Hello and welcome everybody to Blood on the Clocktower. We have found that throughout the night I was murdered by some heinous person. I do not want to speak their name, but it was somebody at this table. So I will give you... We're going to start out... I'm going to try something a little different because it's blind. We're going to start out with like a 4-minute day, and then I'm going to make the days a little longer as we go. So you got 4 or 5 minutes, and then I will bring you all back. So go ahead and chat if you'd like.
Storyteller clarification question, real quick.
Yep.
Do you tell us if a fearmonger choice was made in this blind script as a storyteller or no?
Yes, and I will tell you that a fearmonger has chosen. And I will tell you at the beginning of the day. I will tell you at the beginning of the day.
Does anyone want to chat?
I'll chat with you, Chris. Oh. You can go.
Myron.
Okay.
That was a very good question, Jen.
Thank you.
And answered so promptly.
So
Correct.
Jen is the fearmonger.
No, I've played a blind script with it before, so I wanted to clarify if we had one in play or not, and it sounds like we do.
We do.
Did
It
they?
doesn't necessarily mean that they're not the alchemist, obviously, but
True.
it's still good to know.
Yes. In that other script, did they say it right away, or did they say it in the night?
Yeah, no, I believe it was Sam, and he made the decision to say that there was a choice made. It was soon, like you'd know right away, and then if it changes, obviously, then you hear again. So
Okay,
it could
so
either not have changed, or they could have died, or whatever the case may be.
right, yeah, there's options.
Anybody want to chat?
I can chat.
Jeremy,
I'll,
your
I'll
room?
go to you, Jose. Yep.
Still making my lists.
Come on, Blake.
Let's see what these two have to talk about while they have no information yet.
Go game. I mean, they could even get something like stupid high number. Yeah.
Well, but Puka and Vigor couldn't go off at the same time, so it's still only 2.
Well, no. Yeah. Vigo would, because obviously you'd get sort of like, well, 2 minions, so that could be up. They could get up to 2 for that. Poisoner. And then you'd also get potentially a goon can add 1.
Oh, I see. Eventually, but not on the first day.
Yeah. Sailor can add 1 as well.
All right.
So, yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Cool.
I do love these. Sort of, where it's like, yeah, I don't know what. That's why I've just changed it to the question mark, because
Because he has no idea what's going on, which is exactly what's supposed to happen,
A number.
especially
That's
early
nice.
on.
Yep. Yeah,
Uh,
it's nice when you get a number, and now I just have to figure out if it's clockmaker, chef, or
yeah. The first time I played a blind script, I got a number, and I was very happy about that.
This guy's such a liar.
Okay, well,
Jeremy,
tomorrow, if you don't get a
Jeremy,
number,
Jeremy.
then you know that you're chef, right?
or clockmaker.
Or the clockmaker, sorry, or the clockmaker.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're the empath mathematician. Is that it?
Wait,
I didn't. I made this especially hard to
Who would
decipher
like
who
to
you
share
are.
this game? I mean, do you feel that you're evil or good? Or
Oh, I'm 100% evil.
yeah,
Yeah. Do you feel
Yeah.
like you're evil?
I can't say yet. I don't know. I'll tell you, I did wake up, so I need another night to decide if it was for evil purposes or good purposes.
Well, I'm in the same boat as you.
Mm-hmm. Who'd you
So
pick?
I did wake up. So,
Did you
but I
pick me?
need at least. No.
He's trying to use that to his advantage.
Have you
It's
shared any
awesome.
public info, just that I may have missed?
Yeah.
All right.
Hmm.
Anybody else want to chat?
1 minute left. Anyone want to have a quick chat?
I'll
Yep.
talk to you, Chris.
Yeah,
I'll
my
talk to you,
room.
Guami.
All right, Jeremy.
Yeah, Chris.
Uh,
your room.
My room.
Yep.
I'll be closing the room shortly, so enjoy your 40 seconds. I forgot I needed to get a timer so that I could have something that kind of tells people.
So legitimately, because they wouldn't know they were good, you could have an alchemist who gets star passed by an imp as the alchemist Scarlet, or alchemist Scarlet Woman, and then they could star pass to an actual evil person.
That is correct, sir.
It's interesting.
Yes.
Very interesting.
And that's what makes it interesting for me. Because who knows what's out there? Who knows? The shadow knows. Closing the rooms. Like I said, we'll have longer days as the game continues on because there will be more information to pass around.
Mm-hmm.
In a similar situation, Blake, I will vote for you next time.
Michael, it's a new game. It's
Oh no, I don't mean now. I don't mean now. I just mean
okay.
Yeah.
When Michael knows what he is,
Perfect.
he'll vote for you.
no. We're talking about the last game we played.
It's like you have
What?
one good evil game, and people don't.
Don't trust you.
Don't trust me
Having-
anymore.
Having said that, nominations are open, and I'll give us just a couple minutes. This first day, we're going to run a little quicker, just because there's not a whole lot out there, as far
I
as I know.
nominate myself.
Jen nominates Jen. State your case. Jen.
Well, that tells me two pieces of information. Unless I'm poisoned, I'm probably not going to be the golem or the virgin. So there's that. Nothing else. Let's see what happens.
All right. And your defense?
Are you gonna kill me? I'm already dying. Can't you hear it in my voice? It's terrible.
All right. And I will start the countdown with that. Pertinent info can come on at any point during the circle here.
Yeah, I don't think we should.
There might be a lot of that.
Yeah.
You don't want to go?
There's good news. We don't have a puka.
I didn't know that.
Nobody woke up last night.
You talked to every single person already.
I got a vibe.
2 is not enough.
Okay.
Continue on. Or we can certainly go to sleep early. That's fine as well. Whatever you guys want to do.
Would anyone else want to do the kind of golem virgin check?
I nominate Chris A.
Where's Guami's name? There he is. Guami nominates Chris A. State your case.
I was just doing a virgin check.
Well, either Guami's evil or it's probably Guami's evil. So we know who to go for now.
All right.
Yeah, I'm totally evil.
And Chris A., your defense?
I think I'm good. I'm pretty sure I'm good.
All right. And if that's all, then we will start the countdown. Pertinent info can come during the countdown.
We should probably kill either Chris A because he's a spent virgin or Guami because he's evil. So
I do think we should kill somebody because there's a potential Undertaker that can just confirm themselves and a person.
Jeremy nominates Daniel.
3 was not enough. Jeremy nominates Daniel. I gotta find Daniel. Where's Daniel? Is that Degon?
Who's Daniel?
Isn't that Degon's? David, right?
Oh, okay.
David,
yes, sorry.
My bad.
Jeremy nominates Degon.
Jeremy is the
I
cut.
was like, who's the...
I was like,
State your case.
There's a virgin check.
All right, and
David's
your
not the
defense,
virgin.
Degons? The non-virgin. apparently?
I guess I'm not the virgin.
or
Or Jeremy's just evil.
We are poisoned or drunk.
Fair
Or
enough.
that.
Sounds good. And we will start the countdown.
But if I'm drunk, then I'm not the virgin. So
After all we've been through, Daniel.
There's no
Wow.
witch, so technically everyone could
Sorry,
try and nominate.
I was called Steve before, never a Daniel, so that's a good one.
3 is not enough.
I mean, I'll nominate myself just to check.
Lynn nominates Lynn. State your case.
Okay, guess I'm not the virgin. Don't kill me.
And your defense.
Don't kill me. Thank you.
And we'll do a countdown.
you're also not the golem. We have 4 people who aren't the golem.
Pertinent info. You can feel free
Or
to spread
if
it
they
out.
were poisoned.
Or they hit the demon.
let them
I'm gonna
know.
nominate Jeremy next round.
2 is not
He's
enough.
voting too much.
I'm going to start the
Guami's
countdown.
Guami's my butler. I have to vote if
I'll
he's-
nominate Matthew. Just for a virgin check.
Chris A
Virgin Golem
nominates
check.
Matthew. State your case.
Virgin golem check.
And your defense, Matthew.
Wasn't visited night 1. I don't know where I am.
All right. Bring on that pertinent info.
So I want to say people voting for or nominating other people are more suspicious than people nominating themselves because of the fearmonger.
Blake got a 2, so we should kill Matthew.
I did not. We didn't even talk, Jeremy.
Oh, sorry.
That is a good point, and we're going to continue in the more nominations. 5 seconds.
Oh, I didn't realize Blake was here.
Joe. Try something new, Joe.
Get him, Joe.
1 second.
I nominate Blake.
I'll let it go this time.
Right.
It was just on the wire, but I'm letting it go. Joe nominates Blake, and state your case.
I nominate Blake every game, so that's why I'm doing it. Plus, he might have been the virgin, or I might have been the goon. Who knows?
All right.
You mean Golem?
Gollum. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah. Blake, your defense?
Yeah, I think I'm good, and I'd like one more night to confirm that. So I think if we didn't kill anybody before this, you probably shouldn't kill me. So that's it.
Cool.
Even I'm going against my gut and not voting for this. So
How do you have a gut feeling?
not this time, which is weird.
Okay.
Stranger things have happened.
It's true.
2 is not enough.
Out of his role.
2, 1, and that's it. Why don't we head to bed and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Not everybody nominated, but that's good. Leaves room for maneuvering as we all go to sleep. All right, so we're gonna start out this night by checking in with Jen. We're gonna hit Blake after that, and then Jeremy. We're gonna hit a few more people here. This is gonna be good. This is where it gets really interesting. So disappointing, you're late. So late. It's all right.
I thought you said this game was going to start at 10.
No, it starts at 9.
I know, but this game pushed an hour later to 10 p.m., 9 p.m. due to a scheduling conflict for a couple of people.
Oh, no, don't tell me it did that again. I thought I deleted that.
So I was just like thinking it started at 10.
That's my fault then, yes. I thought I deleted that. That's from last week. I copied it.
Oh, okay.
And I got... hopefully we're going to play a second game.
That's fine. I'll watch. I'll happily watch people. That's cool.
All right. Sorry about that. That's my fault then.
No worries.
So, here, I'm going to go talk to some people and I'll see you in a little bit.
Have fun.
You too. Nobody knows what's going on. It's great. God dang it. Hello.
Oh.
Choose a player. And yeah, choose a player.
Let's see. Lynn.
I should have said this the first night. Is that be careful in case it's a role, an ability that's only used once. Because if you use it, as long as it's like if it's used, I don't know if you know this or not, but if it's used, then it's spent. So like
yeah, but you wouldn't have visited me if it was that, because it would be the assassin and that would be the second night only.
I was also thinking of other
let me just double check.
I was also thinking of other roles. Yeah, I don't think the other roles I was thinking of are actually in this game, so I'm not worried about it.
Nope,
I guess.
There's not. Yeah, that's why it was that's the other thing I was going to ask you, but like I said, it wasn't applicable to me, which was that sometimes in those the person would say, do you want to use your ability, and then ask what their name, what the name was.
Yes, I don't think I said, do you want to use your ability the first day, and that's what.
Yeah, but like I said, I think it doesn't apply because the only one that would be a second night ability, not a first night ability. So.
Yep, perfect. So you picked Lynn, you said?
Yes.
Perfect. All right.
My order.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. Choose a player.
Jeremy again.
Okay. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
It's time for you to choose a player.
Ooh, I don't like that. I'll choose Lynn.
All right.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I gotta get used to where to go next.
Oh snap! Am I the demon?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. Jeremy is the exorcist.
Oh,
So that's about it.
okay. Sounds good. that wasn't what I was expecting, but okay, thank you.
Yep. And good luck.
Thank you.
All right.
Hello.
Hello. Do you want to use your ability and choose a player?
Yay. No.
No?
No.
All right. All right. Then that is all. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Oh boy. People are going to have to start doing something here because who knows what's going on. And I assume Lynn has figured it out. But I don't know if she's figured it out. It's too bad that Gwami didn't use his ability last night because then Jeremy wouldn't know that he's the exorcist. So, with that being said, let's find out what's going to happen here. The cool thing is, the demon could also have chosen a fool. Or a monk could have protected. So let's find out what they come up with in their own minds. Let's see, 12. No, we're waiting for 13 now because Becky has arrived.
Ooh.
Finally. Now we can get
Minus
started.
traveler.
I could certainly add her as a traveler and not give her her role.
Blind traveler, that'd be interesting.
That is interesting.
I would have to think about that for another day, though, to think about how that would work. But I am.
But we
certainly...
would know her role, though, right?
That'd be even funnier.
No.
let's just kill Blake today, and then we can re-rack.
Wow. Jeremy.
That being said, let me tell you who died last night. It was one of the many of you. Or it was no one. So good luck and find out.
So was it no one?
Nobody died. Nobody died.
Okay.
I'm not playing that blind. Good luck figuring out if you're dead.
All right, I've got info to share.
That means it was either
Garrett.
The goon got picked, maybe?
Monk, goon, or the demon got poisoned.
Oh, there's a monk. There's a monk.
Wait,
There's a lot
Michael,
of... Or somebody went for
attention,
sailor.
town, attention. Michael has
Yes.
information he'd like to share. Please, Michael.
Night 0, I got a 0. And last night I wasn't visited, so that means I'm the chef.
Or clockmaker? No, not clockmaker.
Oh.
Yes.
Chef.
Yes.
He could be the
I could
clockmaker.
only-
He could be a drunk clockmaker.
I could only
Very
be
drunk.
3 characters. I could have only been the chef, mathematician, or empath, and the other 2 get visited every night. So I'm the chef, 0.
So no pairs.
Just to clarify, I've had this problem with Brody once. With the clockmaker, I do say 0 if they're right next to each other because I don't consider it a step. But having said
Oh.
that, the chef is also a 0. I do that on purpose for blind games so that it's not 100% clear. But I do that without blind games too. I just do that commonly. So it's not just blind games.
You start knowing how many.
So no pairs, or they're sitting next to each other.
Yeah, that's
That's
great.
Yes.
Either way, that's my info.
Just as a clarification, because you guys thought that the clockmaker couldn't have existed. That's all.
I think
That
you just
helps
cracked
us
the
to
game wide
zero.
open.
Well, the
Lucas.
reason, Chris, the only reason why I said that was because when you go to the night order, and it says show the hand signal for the number of places the demon closest to the minion, and it doesn't have a 0. It starts at 1. That's
Where are
why I
you-
eliminated the clockmaker
Where are you looking?
on the night
Under the
order.
night order.
N.
Yep, I'm under N. Oh,
How
I
about the
see.
clockmaker?
I see what you're saying.
They have descriptions now. Yeah.
Well, I don't do that.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, etc. I do 0, 1, 2, 3.
I do 0, 1, 2, 3. Maybe I should change that to be more in line with the game, and I'll think about that in the future. Maybe it doesn't affect what we're doing here anyway. So,
But thanks for clarifying, Chris.
Michael, did you say you claimed clockmaker? Did I hear that or?
Yeah.
No.
Well, one of the
Oh,
two now.
Or
That's
chef.
what,
I am
Oh,
either
okay.
chef or clockmaker, according to
not
Chris.
to meta it too much, but I'm pretty sure
Got
you're
a
the chef.
1?
Yeah,
Got a 1?
pretty much.
And 0.
Oh, 0. Oh,
He got a 0. Yeah.
Okay.
He got a 0,
But-
which if he's the chef is a 1, which is probably likely. So that means the people are sitting next to each other if they're evil.
I mean, you could be puzzle master drunk and get completely wrong info.
True.
Well, that's the info I have. That's all I'm going to be getting. So
Was
there you go.
anybody
Do with it
told
what
that-
you will.
Or you were
was
chosen by a
anybody told that they were
poisoner
picked by an exorcist last night?
Other than you mean?
Or was anybody told that they were chosen by a preacher?
feel free. The break
All
rooms are open.
Is that
Well,
all
I mean,
right?
I give you
go
another
quick.
5 minutes. from now.
Yeah, Jeremy, we could go chat.
Blake, do you want to chat?
I'll go to you.
Yeah,
Jose?
we can chat.
All right.
Jose. Yeah, we can chat.
My room.
Anyone on the chat?
Yeah, I'll join your room.
I think in the future I ought to remember to announce the chef clockmaker issue. That has been said
Lynn, you
before.
wanna
If you
chat?
watch one of my
Sure, we
former
can
videos
chat.
with Brody,
Which room?
I did the same thing.
Uh,
Clockmaker can get a
Mine, I
0
guess?
in
Yeah,
my
sure.
world,
Alright.
which is apparently wrong, completely wrong. But
Anyone?
maybe in the future I'll change that.
I'll go for chat if anyone wants to
My
chat.
apologies for
Yeah.
that.
My room, it's at the top.
Sure. I love that. I love that Jen nominated himself. We voted. You nominated Chris. We voted. I nominated.
Oh, I voted
David,
on
we
everybody.
voted.
I didn't care. Yeah.
The only
I
one
was gonna vote.
Matthew.
I was gonna vote on myself.
I'm good with Matthew or Chris today. Then probably.
All right.
There's a poisoner, so I could just be a mathematician as well. Does a puzzle master drunk? That would register to the mathematician, right?
Puzzle master.
I hope people are having fun trying to puzzle this out as the day gets a little longer.
Yep.
I mean, because I've got my little homemade list, and I'm just
Oh,
crossing
that's-
off the ones that I'm not.
That's smart. I probably should have did that. I'm just using the computer tools that are given to us.
Yeah,
But
as I say,
it's,
I mean,
it's
could be Undertaker because we didn't kill anyone. I think we should kill someone just to confirm this is an Undertaker. I mean,
Yeah, but don't kill who Jeremy wants because one of them is the under.
tonight, I do not think I'm the demon. So regardless, I'm trusting you just based on the fact that we either probably both evil together or it doesn't really matter at this point.
I really don't know what I am, so I'm almost willing just to test more. That's why I was trying to nominate myself. So I know I'm not the virgin.
Well, I knew I wasn't the virgin or the golem because I woke up and chose somebody. So
I'm willing to check fool too, like to check and see if like I die or not, or it could be devil's advocate too. I guess maybe.
This is like a BMR.
Died, so the demon still doesn't know that they're the demon. I'm assuming. I don't know.
Oh,
Probably
she does.
not, but I mean,
I'm
all
assuming.
kinds of wonky things can like right. So a sailor can drunk a demon, a poisoner can poison the demon.
Exorcism. Yep, monk.
Mhm.
All kinds of reasons. All right.
So there's a few things, but we'll
So
see
I
what
have heard
happens.
I do have a little bit of info. There's another player claiming that they got a number the first night. So there's 2 of those now.
Okay, maybe it'll
So that's
come
what
out. Maybe it'll
yeah.
come out. Yeah.
All right.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you.
All right.
Goodbye.
see ya. 1 minute.
1 minute. Good. He's hot.
Okay, you start knowing.
Yeah. So mathematician or empath.
And you
both would be viable right now, I think.
I would, and you got 1 both nights.
Yep.
I would lean more towards empath at the moment.
Me too. I'm fine killing either one of those 2.
Yep. All right, that's cool.
Have anything to give more info. So I told you, and I told Guami because he told me he had numbers too. So, but I probably won't
Yeah.
tell anybody else yet.
Yeah, don't keep.
So we've had 3 people to claim numbers, and only one of them is telling the truth.
Gotcha. I feel like you're probably the goon. I don't know. You're always a goon.
I could be. I've not been woken up yet, so
yeah.
Chris, you
Is
want to
the
chat?
goon woken up? No.
Chris, hey, you want to chat?
Yep.
Got about 30 seconds.
Ivan?
Oh, not even.
Sure.
I'm going to close them as soon as you're in there. So
Chris A, do you want to chat again?
he's heading out.
Oh, he just left.
Yep. And we're about to close breakout rooms as soon as they're together. They got like 15 seconds.
Ooh, another quick whisper. Anyone want to talk?
Nope. We're out.
To 15 seconds.
That was the 15 seconds.
That was quick. So quick days.
Yep.
You have so much info to share, though.
That was a little longer than yesterday, so we're getting up there.
Make sure we didn't have a little snafu. There wasn't a change in any choices or anything like that, right?
I think that was a storyteller
From me?
question, Chris.
Yes.
Mhm.
There
Wait.
was no fearmonger new choice, correct?
There was no snafu on my part.
Okay. I'm just asking
Nope. Thank you for asking. That's fine. I'm not a.
because we
Not
had the
insulted at
craziness
all.
earlier.
No. Nope. No snafu is here, and
All right.
nominations are open.
How do you want Puzzle Master guesses?
Just announce them out loud, and if you are the puzzle master, I will visit you at night, regardless of if you get executed today or not. Because technically, after you make your guess, I'm supposed to tell you privately, immediately. But I'm gonna just come to you at night. It's a lot easier than having to fake type to a bunch of people.
See. All right, I'd like to publicly guess Jeremy.
All right, Guami guesses Jeremy. And nominations are open.
Guns would like to start a cult.
Oh, I could do that too.
There you go.
Oh, Gons would
What
like
the-
to start a cult. So Gons
did we do that yesterday?
nominates Gons. And again, it has to be all good players. He also has to be the cult leader. And then it just matters on your hands here. So go ahead and state your
Question.
case, Gons.
I have no clue what I am. I just figured let's go for this, and if we all vote for it and the cult doesn't form, then we know I'm not the cult leader.
All right. And there's no defense for this. But Jeremy, you had a question?
If he is the cult leader, would you wake him up and tell him what alignment he is each night?
If he is the cult leader, I will only tell him when he changes. He would know that he is good from the first night, and then if he changes, he would know from there.
Oh, okay.
So he could have theoretically changed last. Technically, I think the cult leader could even change the first night if they're chosen by a couple of different options.
If they're next to.
So
Okay.
yeah.
I think if they're next to it.
Oh, if they're next to. Yes, that's right. If they're
Have to-
evil, I will let them know.
Goon.
Otherwise,
They're
they should
sitting next to a
assume they're
goon.
good from the beginning.
So we had no kill last night, and he just did this today, which means he probably was woken up and told he's evil, and one of his neighbors is the goon. So I don't think we should vote on this.
I think he might be the goon that was turned evil last night.
I have yet to awaken.
Since there's no pertinent info for something like this, if there's any more conversation, you got another 10 seconds, and then I'm going to start the countdown. So.
Oh.
I don't hear anybody talking, so we're just going to start the countdown.
Yeah, let's say Joe, who is the demon, chose Blake because that seems natural. Blake's the goon, so there was no death. Blake turned evil. David was woken up, told that he's now evil, and now he wants to start a cult for the win.
Jeremy,
That's the stuff right there.
you're definitely
I'm going
right.
to.
I really hope
How do you-
that's
How
right.
do you phrase?
I don't
It's
think
a
it
world.
is.
No cult was formed. No cult was formed.
I'm gonna guess Blake is the drunk from me being the puzzle master.
You being the puzzle master. Okay, Jen. Guess Blake.
If I'm
I
the
don't know,
puzzle
like-
master, I will claim Michael P as the puzzle master drunk. Since he's the one who shared a number with me.
Gons is claiming puzzle master to Michael.
I'll claim Michael P for a puzzle master as well.
And that's another one for Michael P.
Jose will also guess Michael as puzzle master.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
Since it seems everybody's doing that, I'll do Jeremy as the puzzle master drunk.
Ah, switching it
How
up.
dare you copy me?
Yep.
I My puzzle master guess, I'm going to guess Guami.
All right.
For my puzzle master, I'll guess Jen.
That's Joe guessing Jen.
I'm usually pretty drunk.
All right. Any more nominations for the day?
Jose nominates Jose.
Jose nominates Jose. And he has a defense. Go ahead.
Virgin, Gollum. I haven't woken up, so I figured that I could try that.
Okay.
You can vote for me. Maybe I'm the fool.
All right. And your defense? I think that was your accusation.
That's it. No defense.
Okay. And then we will start the countdown. Feel free to pertinent info it during the countdown.
But if you are the fool and the demon targeted last night, then you may die from this.
That is true.
Per-
That's a good point. But I also
Pertinent
we should,
info.
Go ahead.
Jose said yesterday that if you nominate yourself, you're not suspicious, and then he promptly nominated himself.
Yeah, what? So that is suspicious? I'm correct.
3 is not enough.
The fearmonger did not change their pick. Remember that. So
Jeremy, have you woken up?
What?
Have you woken up, Jeremy?
Mm-mm.
And the
You're
fearmonger
Jeremy.
pick themselves? I
They can.
get
What's
lucky.
that,
Bad
Blake?
idea.
Did you?
I nominate Jeremy.
Blake nominates Jeremy. State your case.
It was a virgin check. I have reason to believe I'm not the golem, but I wanted to see if. I mean, I don't believe Jeremy didn't wake up, but I figured I'd try it. I have no other information, so.
All right. Jeremy, your defense?
I have not woken up, so I am not the demon. That I know. At worst, I am Scarlet Woman.
All right.
Or Baron.
Sure. Baron's kind of.
Or assassin.
Or you could be the alchemist, Scarlet Woman.
you haven't woken up at all?
That'd be interesting in a blind game. Nope.
There's really so little information in this game. I feel like it's
Well,
hard to
I think
out
we
the
should-
Buddha.
You should kill someone in case there is
I
a.
nominate Michael.
Joe nominates Michael. State your case.
Well, Michael. We know Michael's doesn't get any more information. He's either a chef or the clockmaker, and this would be an undertaker check. So, kind of makes sense to me.
Okay. Michael, your defense?
Makes sense to me, but I'd also like for one other person to be killed following me.
Okay.
On tomorrow, I mean,
Oh.
not obviously today. Relax.
You confused me a little bit too.
I was
like,
confused.
No, no.
So you're saying everybody should nominate till we find the virgin or golem. Got it.
Perfect. All right. And I
Look,
will.
I'll even vote for myself. I don't really care, but there are other people that need to die so that other info can come out.
All right. Let's start the nominations. Or the countdown. Six is enough. Michael is on the block. Any
I
more
nominate
nominations?
Guami.
Oh, I guess there is. Jen nominates Kwame. State your case.
Virgin check, which obviously did not go through.
All right. And your defense, Kwame?
I guess I'm not the virgin.
All right. And we will start the countdown.
I'll reciprocate and vote on Guami just because you voted on me.
I voted on everybody, so that's all fine.
I think there's only...
All right. 3 is enough. Kwame has died. Just kidding.
There's only one other.
Egons nominates Joe.
Yeah.
Degons nominates Joe. And dies. No, state your case.
There it
State your
is.
case. State your case.
I'm just fishing for my role and for that virgin.
All right. And Joe, your defense.
There it is. Okay. That's it.
Okay. And we'll start the countdown. Two is not enough. Any more nominations?
I nominate to go to sleep. Let's go.
Okay. All right. I will start a faster countdown just to get this going. 5 seconds. 3, 2,
Few people that can
1.
see the
And Michael,
colon.
would you like to choose your death?
Die by stoning.
All right. Because Michael has been executed and died yesterday, or today, I should say. Michael was strung up by the town. And then each and every one of you picked large, heavy boulders to chuck at Michael. Poor Michael, while he couldn't move. And finally, one of them cracked his skull open. But he did not die right away. You left him there to bleed to death. It was a horrible, tragic accident that nobody believed it was an accident, as we all went to bed and the game continues. We will come up with better stuff for the next one. Yay, I'm a sailor. Son of a preacher man. All right. Finally, some good information should be coming out here. And we're going to move this along. We're going to go check out Jen, Blake, Jeremy. The usual subjects. I almost think I should put these in order of how I got to visit people, but I think that would give it away. If they ever figured it out. Hello. And who would you like to
Hello.
pick today?
Well, I'm going to probably going to switch back to Jeremy because obviously whatever I did to him seems to have made an effect enough that he passed along and he felt like he was drunk or poisoned. Additionally, I think I may have accidentally poisoned my own demon yesterday. And I think that the one is between me and Lynn. So let's find out. I'm going to choose Jeremy.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Mhm.
Hello.
Oh. Sorry. So,
It's okay. Who would you like to choose?
yeah, I'm just gonna keep picking Jeremy and hope I'm not poisoning my demon.
Fair enough.
You just never know. You just never know.
You never know in a game like this, do you? Perfect. All right. Well, thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Hello.
Hello.
And who would you like to pick today?
Lynn.
Lynn. Perfect.
I'm allowed
you.
to pick Lynn twice in a row.
I mean, I'm going to say one thing. that I can't tell you if you can pick somebody twice in a row. So if you are the monk, which is what you're kind of asking, if that's a possibility.
No. I'm asking if I'm the exorcist.
Oh, well, let me put it this way, because I already said the monk. If you're a player who is not allowed to choose more than once, it will not work the second time.
But you won't tell me that.
I won't tell you that. So you won't get to know that
if I'm the exorcist and I correctly picked Lynn, you'd let me pick her again, but it won't be effective.
Correct.
Can I change my pick then?
Of course. Because you didn't know, and now you know that with the exorcist or monk, I guess I didn't notice that the exorcist says different. The same thing would happen with the monk. You can't protect her twice. You could protect her if you picked her a third night. You could protect her the third night, but
no, monk can protect every night. This isn't werewolf.
Well, then I'm not even paying attention to what the monk can do. I'm not. I played some werewolf earlier today, and I was the bodyguard, and I can't pick the same person.
I gotcha. Yep, no, I got it. So I will pick someone different. I will pick Jen.
Okay, Jen it is. Perfect.
All right. Thanks for the clarification.
No problem. Hello.
And you know it really sucks being the demon.
Well, if you are the demon, which I'm not confirming or denying at this point, you get to choose a player tonight.
Well, I am a demon. It's the only possible way.
I can't confirm it.
I pick Wami.
You're going to pick Wami?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
We're going to take a moment break while I look up the rule for if she picks an alchemist. Oh, sorry, everybody. You missed that. I went and saw Matthew, forgetting that I had it paused. And he was like, "Oh, I didn't expect to see you." And I informed him of Michael's chefness. And he said, "Oh, I'm the Undertaker. This is going to be fun." So let us see where this continues on. Oops. Welcome back, everybody, and we've found throughout the night that Gwami, you have reached the end of your destination. It was definitely uncertainties ahead when you died. And we can open up our rooms. Good luck to you. We'll give you 6 minutes. 9:15 or whatever 15. Different for everybody.
Gwami and Michael, can we chat?
Sure.
Go to Gwami's room.
Yeah.
Let's see what they have to say over here. This will be an interesting combo.
All right. I lied to you guys. I didn't get any numbers. I woke up the second night and was told to pick a player. I picked Lynn. Nobody died. Last night I picked Jen and Gwami died.
Okay.
So I am a monk or I am the exorcist.
Interesting.
Yep.
All right.
But nobody's going to believe me if I say I woke up. But I mean, I wanted to make sure I lived in case I was the demon, but I am not.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
Makes sense.
That is my info.
Look at him with his final honesty.
Think of that with what you will. So.
All right.
Get there.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll join your room.
Go to your room.
Have when?
I have been visited starting night 2, asked to make choices. And my choices have not died. So my guess is
if I'm taking a liberty with this and gambling you're on the level. I was visited last night.
okay.
Let's just say you found your Undertaker.
Interesting.
I found the Undertaker. I got Michael a chef.
Okay. That's makes sense to me. That's what I had him marked as.
Wouldn't it be bold
If you're wrong,
he
you
was
still
trying
get
to
told
be
the name.
honored?
You just get told the wrong name.
Oh, okay.
Aye.
I thought he wasn't going to tell you anything.
No, because the puzzle masters. If you guess who it is, learn the demon later, but guess wrong and get false info. So,
Okay.
not puzzle master.
Okay.
I could still be the goon. I could still be Moonchild. I could still be Tinker. Golem.
Right.
I might try and
Can't be
nominate
Golem
again.
because I can't be Golem because I've nominated twice.
Yes, I'm going to try and nominate again and see whether I'm Gollum. Because if I get told I can't nominate again, then and if I'm Gollum, then that's
And
I should turn these off. People
Well,
should
I mean,
remember.
you know, it's, every time I play blind, it's like whichever team wins, they kind of stumble into a win. So it's like, you know, it doesn't really.
Yeah, this is my first time playing blind, so it's interesting.
Yeah, I got nothing else to share, unfortunately.
All right, perfect. Sounds good.
But,
Thanks, Blake.
all right, see ya.
They don't just stumble in. Come on, Blake.
Bluffing.
I think I'll probably come out to you. I didn't get numbers because I already told you that. And
You
went
lied.
I did.
You jerk.
I woke up and picked people on the second and third night.
You chose
So-
and did
so
you
the
pick
sec-
Wami last night?
I did not. I picked Lynn, and then I picked Jen.
Lynn and Jen.
So I am monk or exorcist.
Yeah, so you're not the demon.
I'm not.
'Cause
the
there's
demon.
no lycanthrope in this game, so there's no your
Correct.
kill would have gone through. Yeah.
Yep, the only roles I can be are monk and exorcist. And I did clarify with Chris that if I was the exorcist, because I tried to pick Lynn twice, and when he said okay, I said, now does that mean I'm not the exorcist? And he said
He would let you
that
do it.
He would let me do it. It just wouldn't have an effect.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm one of those
okay.
two roles.
Yes, that's correct. I would and let you.
Oh,
Used to be a wrestler in the WWE.
Yeah.
yep.
I know Chris gets it.
Yes, I do.
So when he asks to speak to me, I'm just going to point.
Nice. It's awesome.
That's if he does.
About to open up close the breakout rooms here. It's all set up.
I do feel like we need to execute another person instead of giving demons kills.
Yeah. What's chat? Oh, never mind.
Rooms have just closed.
Has there been an inkling of an Undertaker confirming that
Never mind.
executed people?
No. But it's not even about that. It's more just why are we leaving it up to them to kill?
At the same time, like, you know, if someone's a Raven Keeper, you don't want to have them executed in a day where they're never going to be able to find out if they were killed at night. So.
And nominations
Yeah.
are open. Everybody is back. Welcome back. So go ahead.
Michael, I'm pretty sure you were the chef.
Thanks.
Well, I mean, did you learn
Jeremy
anything
is
from
going to
your
nominate Blake.
death?
Jeremy
Okay.
is going to
Wow.
nominate Blake. State your case.
Mid sentence.
Blake has the look of a guy that has been waking up and picking people, and I don't appreciate that. So I think we should kill Blake.
There it is.
And Blake, your defense?
Jeremy always tries to get me out when he's evil. So now I definitely think he knows that he is evil. I have reason to believe I am good. I do not know what character I am yet. I mean, there's just no other information unless people share, which is why I was asking Gwami a question before I was so rudely nominated. So I don't think I'd be a good kill today, but I can say this, and I would obviously be lying if I, was the demon, but I know for a fact I'm not the demon.
Have you woken up?
That's not your business, Jeremy.
And I am starting the thing. Pertinent info, feel free.
So that's a yes.
I've been in whispers. I've been 100%.
Well, I think we should get Blake on the block,
talked to.
guys.
Okay, yeah, we got to kill Jeremy. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
Every
2
time.
is not enough.
I nominate Jeremy.
Jen nominates Jeremy. State your case.
Jeremy has a look of a guy that's been chosen and then told that he was chosen, which probably means that he is evil because he was chosen by either a preacher or an exorcist.
All right. And your defense, Jeremy?
I am confirmed good.
By yourself?
Is that it?
Who confirmed you?
All right. Then with that, I will start the countdown. If there's any pertinent information, feel free to do it while this countdown goes.
You don't want to do this, guys?
I do think that would be a good reason for you to be killed and then double.
Why are we
confirmed.
voting on Jeremy?
Because he nominated when there was potential information to get out first.
I
Which to me
understand that. That doesn't make him evil.
6 is enough.
Well, that's why I was voting.
I was more voting because I think we do need to get information, and the death would probably do that. So we can go do somebody else if we want, but
I have heard through the grapevine. Well, it doesn't really matter because we can't put him on the block anymore. But I'm pretty sure Blake is evil.
I don't think so. I listen. I've woken up, but again, I think
I don't think
Jeremy's
you're
a
the
good
demon.
I think
think
Jeremy's a
you're-
good kill for today.
Do we have any more nominations? I will.
I'm going to nominate myself just in case I am the golem.
Chris A nominates Chris A. State your case.
Okay, so I'm not the golem. Okay.
All right. And your defense?
I'm reasonably sure I'm good. I've not woken up yet. I think we should let Jeremy die and see what happens.
All right. And we will let this countdown continue.
I think everyone has nominated at this point, except for one person.
I will give out my information and then I'll probably die tonight and you guys can decide.
Well, to confirm golem, we need everyone to nominate twice.
Sure.
Yes, but
Who's not
also
Unless you nominated yourself, right?
Yeah.
Well, because I'm probably going to die. I did wake up on night 2 and night 3 and was told to pick a player. Neither of the players I picked died, which means I am the monk or the exorcist. I picked a specific person the second night when there were no kills. Potentially that could be someone we go for. They're either the demon that couldn't kill or they are monk protected. And the demon targeted him. I am on the good team. I am the exorcist or the monk. There's no other
Have you had
way
a
around.
fearmonger change yet? That's the other thing.
I didn't wake up on the first night.
Jeremy, damn it. I wish you would have waited to come out with that because we have a potential Undertaker that could confirm your role first.
Apparently there is an Undertaker.
You should get me off the block and make the demon kill me tonight, which is what will happen.
Now we'll give you
Probably
10
not now
seconds.
that I've made a big deal out of
Who's,
it. But
so who's the person that you picked the first? Because that person could be the demon that tried to kill someone.
I want to talk to that person because
3 seconds.
they're either the demon or confirmed good. Well, they're not really confirmed good, but
And that's it.
Well, if they were oh, you're right.
There's also the possibility that a sailor was targeted, by the way, just to put that out there.
Awful.
or goon. I mean, there's lots of
Or the
reasons.
demon
That's why.
was poisoned.
What did I just do?
Like-
What the heck?
Oh.
There we go. All right. Jeremy has been nominated and executed. Jeremy, would you like to choose your death?
I would like to be taken up to a Buddhist monk camp and exercised.
All right. So, obviously, Jeremy was hanging out with his friends here in town, and they walked up the mountain, Mount Tower. That's what they called it. We'll come up a different name later, but it's a new town. So they climbed up this long tower to this Buddhist colony where they started doing this ancient ritual of exorcism. And it turns out that at the end they stab you in the heart, which just kills you and gives you nothing but death. But at least a demon is out of you if it was in there in the first place. And the game will continue. Enjoy. You. Off. It's just me and Michael in here. Where'd Becky go? We'll go talk to Becky real quick and let her know what's going on.
All right. So Jen, I'm pretty sure thinks he's evil.
Yep.
Is he evil? Okay.
No, he's not.
He's not.
Nope. It's Lynn, Blake, and Chris A.
I love that. I love that. No, so Jen was talking to Matthew Netting, I think, and I was saying, and then when the call went, like when Matthew left, he was like, "Well, that was I forget what he said, but like he was like, that was hard or something." It was like along the lines of like he lied to
Matthew.
To Matthew, yeah. And so I think he might think he's evil.
Yeah, he does. He's probably
Awesome.
going to try and poison
What is
Matthew
he
tonight.
What is he
He's
then?
just a preacher.
Even better. All right, that's fun. What's the Grim code? Because I want to like watch the
SOG.
SOG. Okay,
Yep.
thanks. Have fun.
Yep, you too. Hello. Who would you like to pick today? Gonna have to unmute though.
I forgot you had muted me. All right. Matthew the Undertaker, on the off chance that I'm evil. And if I'm not, then this will tell me something.
Perfect. So you'll figure something out maybe.
Yep. Hopefully.
Excellent. All right, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Blake.
Christopher.
Hello.
I'm gonna change it up. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Jose.
Jose. Okay, and just out of curiosity, what do you think you are at this point?
I know. I mean, at this point, it may be the fearmonger, only because it hasn't changed. I'm hoping I'm not the snake charmer, but I honestly don't know. Fearmonger would be my guess, or poisoner.
Gotcha.
I think I'm evil. I will say, I'll let you know that I do think I'm evil.
If you were the fearmonger, that must have sucked. Picking Jeremy the whole time and somebody else took your nomination.
I was gonna nominate him, and then I got bum rushed, but that's fine. It's okay.
Yep. Yeah, you might
We'll
not
see what
even be the
happens.
fearmonger, so it doesn't really
I could
matter.
do nothing. Yeah.
So, all right. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Let's see, which room do I go to next? Always fun to try and find these rooms. Should put them in order or something. Hello. Who do you want to choose today? And you'll have to unmute.
I'm not long for this world. I will choose Blake.
You will choose Blake. Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Gotcha. Off we go. Hello. All right, you're muted, just so you know, so I can't hear you. But that is okay, because today you will learn that Jeremy was an exorcist.
Oof, that kind of tells me, yeah, thanks. That's what I needed.
No problem. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Hello! You are getting visited!
Oh no, I am the Scarlet Woman.
You are now evil, sir. That is all I can tell you.
So I have changed alignment.
You have changed alignments.
Oh god. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
All right. Oh, Becky, this is too good. So, one person picked the goon to make them evil. Thus, now the person sitting next to the goon is the cult leader, who is now between two evils and has to be evil. So I have to change him. There's now 5 evil.
It's awesome. But they don't know that they're all evil together.
They don't know who's all evil, so this is great.
But Jen thinks he's evil, so it's like this.
Yeah, so there's like 6 evil. It's great. It's awesome. Let's see how this goes. I gotta go visit the cult leader and tell him he's evil. All right, good luck. Hello, Joe. I don't know what you're saying, but it doesn't look good on your lips.
I was playing on my phone. I'd never expected to see you.
Oh, that's okay. You were seeing me, and today you will learn that you, sir, are changing alignments. You are now evil.
Am I?
Yep. Good
Okay.
luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. I think that's everybody. Yep. All right. 12 people, 13 people. Perfect. All right. And throughout the day, throughout the night, we heard a scuffle. The scuffle was mean and vicious. Lots of banging and noise galore as we found Blake had died. The game continues.
I picked myself, so it was definitely a star pass, by the way. That's a joke. I did not.
I'm giving you 6 minutes.
Yeah.
35 after, everyone.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeremy, can we talk, please?
Yeah, Matthew, we can chat. I'll go to you.
Lynn,
Okay.
can we chat?
Yep.
Jen,
Let's
you want
go
to
in
chat?
your room, Lynn.
My room's fine.
Chris, do you want to chat again?
Yeah, sure. My room?
Jen, your
Sure,
room?
yes.
We got to see what this convo turns into.
Hello, Lynn. Do you have any idea what you are? No, zero clue?
I could be evil. Very well could be evil.
We all could be evil. I mean, you could be honest with me, because it literally, if you
No,
tell me
I
the
am.
truth, it doesn't. Yeah.
I'm being honest. I could be Ravenkeeper. I could be the Fool. I could be the Baron.
So you
I could be the
haven't-
Scarlet Woman.
You haven't woken up.
I've not woken up. So if you want to test that and try and kill me, we can try and figure
I'm
out what I
dead.
am.
I'm dead. I'm dead. But
What do you have any idea what you were? Or?
It's 50-50 whether I'm evil or good. I'll be 100% honest. I've woken up every single night, so I do know that I'm not the demon. I thought I could be the puka, but I never picked Guami or whoever else died. I'm the only other death. And I didn't pick myself, so it wasn't a star pass. I could be, I
Could've been a
mean,
poisoner.
I could have been the poisoner. I could have been the sailor.
He's right on the money with his pick.
Little.
I think he's joking, but I think Lynn's because if Lynn killed me that very night, because she would have learned that I'm the exorcist, it would have been I would have just been like, yeah, it's Lynn. It has to be.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's a monk protection, that would.
Yeah. So I'll go talk to Jen and see who he protected that night.
Yeah, I'll head back.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying he chose me when nothing happened.
Oh no,
I was
no,
like,
no.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Okay. But that's pretty much all the info I got.
Okay, that's interesting.
And I don't know nothing about my own role, so because I never woke up. So, and I know I'm not the golem or the.
You go for Lynn today for sure, because she couldn't kill me right away. It would be too suspicious. I would have outed her almost immediately.
Although she did say about not killing you, though.
I know, because I think she knew who I was, and she wanted to try to look like
a fearmonger.
Fearmonger's
chosen, which means they've switched.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't entirely believe Jen as monk, Matthew, but maybe. But if we're
then that would be the only way of confirming a fool.
Yeah, I even considered the idea that the fool actually nominated the virgin at one point. and they wouldn't die.
Yeah.
but
I would, since Chris is here, Chris, would you be able to tell us, would you say that they're executed but don't die, or you just not do anything?
Correct. No, I would say they were executed but don't die, and then we would go to bed immediately.
Okay.
Yep. Same would happen with a fool or a DA, because technically a DA would stop them from dying as well if a DA picks a good player. So.
That's true. Cool. Thank you.
Yep.
So yeah, that's kind of where we are.
Good question.
Well, I know what I am, and it's a very riveting game.
Isn't it, Michael?
At least you know what you are.
I'd rather not know.
Question your life.
So you figured out if you're clockmaker or chef then? Because I don't think I heard you come out and say anything otherwise.
Lynn, you want to chat?
Yeah, sure, we can chat.
Got about 30
I haven't
seconds.
figured out anything yet.
Chat.
My room?
Yeah, go to yours.
Joe, would you like to chat?
Sure, Kwame.
Matthew, can I chat with you?
My room?
Yep.
Yes. Which
your
room?
room? Your room.
Okay.
30 seconds and we'll be closing. Probably in like less than
Anyone
that.
want to have a quick chat?
You got about 20 seconds. 15.
I mean, yeah, I've got nothing. So.
Michael, isn't it riveting? Come on now.
It is very riveting.
You don't know what's going on out there.
I know.
You just know what's going on with you and what information you have.
So Jeremy was probably the person that got picked by the fearmonger.
And what kind of truth and lies you're telling people.
Jeremy, that
Excellent
you just
stuff.
come out with that today.
Never
Jeremy.
mind.
No, you are not chatting with
Jeremy.
anyone.
Jeremy.
Yep.
I would like it if you out that information today.
Yeah, I
and
will.
we follow that path.
But yeah. All right.
In case you didn't see the message that came through a few minutes ago, the fearmonger had chosen. So
Chosen somebody
Jeremy
new.
Jeremy.
was picked by the fearmonger.
You're probably a
and when he
fearmonger,
got
yeah.
killed- When he got killed, the fearmonger had to pick a new person.
That's probably a good point.
Well,
So we
that
know
shows that
Jeremy's
I'm not the
definitely not the
fearmonger,
fearmonger.
or the game would be over.
Jeremy?
I have some info to put out. Again, I had my roles narrowed down to monk and exorcist. I did get talked to today by someone who claimed undertaker and saw me as exorcist. If we believe that person's info, I did kind of out my role a little bit, but if we believe that person's info, the person I picked the night nobody died was Lynn. So make of that what you will.
Okay, then kill me then. Let's figure this game out then. Because I still haven't woken up. So if you want to kill me and test it out, that's fine.
So there's about 10 reasons why there would be no kill.
Absolutely. Just giving my info out.
Yep, that's fine.
Also, Lynn did make a comment about why are we killing Jeremy, and I've never known Lynn to make that comment.
I will.
Has anybody ever made that comment?
I will also throw out there another piece of information that the choice I made that same night was Jeremy, so somebody could have aimed for Jeremy too.
Why would you vote me out?
Because I knew that we could possibly get confirmation from a possible role that is in the game, so I thought it was good piece of information to get. I said it that night that day that I felt like as long as we killed somebody, I was fine with it. But
no, I'm just kidding.
All right. Any nominations?
Well, if there's no other information, I say let's just follow that and try it and see what happens. Whether I'm evil with Lynn or good with Lynn, I don't know.
Oh,
but
you're evil
I
with her.
just want
I'm sorry about that.
I mean,
Jose nominates Lynn.
Again, the demon killed me last night. So.
Jose nominates Lynn.
Jose nominates Lynn. State your case.
Potential exorcist. Sorry?
You're not the fearmonger, are you?
No, I haven't picked anything at all. If you want to, well, I guess you can't nominate her anymore. Exorcist on Lynn. That's all we got going on.
All right. And Lynn, your defense?
Yeah. I haven't woken up yet, but you're more than welcome to kill me. Just to test this out to see if your information is, like basically correct or not poison. But you can kill me. That's fine.
All right. Then we will start the countdown and we'll let it go.
I was also kind of checking for Gollum, so I guess I'm not the Gollum.
Probably not.
Is there a fourth hand on that? Where are you guys at? Chris, hey.
Yeah, there's 4.
There's
Okay,
Joe.
sorry.
There's Joe.
Well, I think one of
4 is
Can you count?
enough.
That's
Lynn
fine.
is
No, I
marked
just
for
didn't see the
execution.
yeah. Well, I'm trying to. I'm still a bit nervous about the potential fearmonger.
If you just want to do something else, that's fine.
What happens if the fearmonger does pick a demon?
I believe
And
the
win?
picked team loses.
Yep.
So yeah,
Oh.
the fearmonger would actually lose.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I guess I reread that.
Also-
yeah, that makes sense.
let's also make sure we understand that could be an alchemist fearmonger, which would also be kind of a weird thing.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. So
And
if
they
the
themselves wouldn't know
fearmonger-
they're evil.
So if
Sorry,
the
go ahead.
fearmonger was the alchemist, and they picked the demon, then the alchemist fearmonger would win. But however, the demon's team would still lose. So, if that makes sense, if I'm reading this correctly, if you nominate,
Yeah, they're the
Yep.
people you execute's team loses. Yep.
so
And if the alchemist was a fearmonger, you would have told them that they're the alchemist with the fearmonger ability. Right?
No, they
Nope.
would just choose a
They
person.
would
Not in the
they would
blind
just
game.
choose a player.
Okay.
I think the evil team is Lynn, Blake, and Chris A. I think we can all agree on that.
How does that work with Michael's number?
Michael got a chef 0.
Ah,
Which is a
All right,
one.
I'm going to start a countdown. If there's no more no more nominations.
Right?
Well, he got a chef 0, not a clockmaker. I think he was the chef. He
Being
was
confirmed as the
by
chef.
the-
Oh,
by the-
okay.
5 seconds.
Sorry, I thought it was Clockmaker.
2 seconds. All right, and with that, Lynn has been executed and dies. How does Lynn want to die today?
You just throw me off a cliff.
So while they were up at the Buddhist colony getting the exorcism for Jeremy, Jeremy's body somehow got up and just carried Lynn to that cliff. He was like really going after her hard, it seemed like, to the point of he just came back from the dead just to push her off the cliff and killed her, tumbling down on the rocky road. And Lynn had died. And the game continues. There is no Zombo in the script.
Oh no, I was just making a joke because he said he came back to life.
I know. I just want to clarify. Do a dee 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 dum dee dee doo. All right. To make it even more confusing, I will see that Tigans is back.
Sorry, the wrong room.
That's all right.
Where's my room? Here.
In the middle. Look at my hair. It's all messed up. Well, we are down to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 players. We have 3 evils alive, 3 good dead. Depending on how tomorrow goes, I will probably change Joe, but I'm going to keep him evil for now. It's going to be 3 and 3. So, I'm just going to continue on. Who do I go to first? We will go to Jen. Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to pick today?
I don't know because I may be the sailor. All right, let me just real quick mark this so I don't forget. He says he's the exorcist, which I can't find. There it is. All right. Chris A.
All right. Chris A has been picked by Jen. Perfect. Thank you. And good luck. Hello.
What is going on?
You get to choose a player.
Death. Well, hold on. Wait. What? See, now it's gonna like take 5 minutes because I have to look through and I'm like, what? How is a dead person? Is this just like a show for show?
Nope.
Chris.
Nope. This
I'm
is
dead, but I'm picking a player. Oh, does the fearmonger act when they're dead?
I will say that a fearmonger would typically not act when they're dead.
Okay.
Neither would any other demon. I think or minion.
I literally don't even know.
Or
Each
any
night, the
townsman.
first player you choose with their abilities draw. When you learn that you died, publicly choose one. The Moonchild, you wouldn't ask. I've been waking up every night. Okay, but anyways, you know what? Okay, you tell me just choose a player.
Yep.
Okay, but I can't until I know why I'm done. Hold on. Okay.
I would say tonight you might want to look at all the roles that there are. There is one role, at least one role out there that would explain what's going on, or a little bit.
Oh Lord. Okay. I was Vigo killed, and I am continuing my thing. So let's pick let's pick Joe, maybe. I don't know. Let's pick Joe.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
You get to choose a player.
Oh. Well, I think that kind of okay. I'll pick Matthew.
All right. Thank you. There we go. I'm trying to find my next room. I'm just here to, I want to confirm, if I hadn't already, that you're evil alignment still, and I will only come to you when you change again. So, I mean, if I don't come to you tomorrow night, you're still evil.
I figured. Okay.
Yeah, just thought I'd let you know.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Just coming to you to let you know that you're still evil alignment, and I won't come to see you every night that you're evil. I'll only come to
Okay.
tell you when you change.
If
So
I change, I do have one quick question.
yeah, go for it.
Would I be told if I change roles or only alignment?
You would know if you changed roles. I
Okay,
would.
so I changed-
Let's say you were the snake charmer. You pick somebody. I would say you have changed roles and alignment.
Perfect. So I only changed alignment. Got it.
Correct.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
No problem. Good luck. So I'm pretty sure everybody by now knows their roles, except for Dagans. And Jen has it narrowed down. But everybody but Dagans should know their role for the most part. And Jose and Joe actually have it narrowed down. It's got to be one of two, I would think. Let's bring them out. "13 of us here, 13 of us back alive." Well, not really. Like, half of us are dead. And that half of us includes Matthew. Dun 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 dun. He has joined the dead. You have 6 minutes.
Jose, you want to talk?
Kwame? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jen?
My room?
Your room, yep.
Oh, is that Matthew?
Jen, can we talk, please?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Degons, you want to chat?
Let's go for it.
All right, I'll go to
Blake,
you.
can we talk?
Died. He died last
Yeah, we
night.
can chat, Joe.
Matthew died
Matthew
last
died.
night.
Come to your room.
Okay.
Want to chat then?
Sure, Chris. My room or yours?
My room at the top.
In case you didn't see that, a fearmonger has chosen, Michael.
Yes, I saw that.
Are you the firemonger?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew it.
No, I'm the golem. Look,
Oh, yeah, I see you. You golem, you.
figure why not have some fun with the backgrounds while no one wants to chat.
Right? I mean, if people are all telling the truth, then you've kind of figured out what your role is, at least to your best of your ability. I mean, they should be giving you info to try and find this demon here.
I know. That's the most frustrating part of being confirmed. Sometimes no one talks to you.
Yeah, when you die, they talk to you for a little bit, but then they stop.
Yeah, it's all right. It's okay.
I'm here. I'm here to talk to you, Michael.
Oh, thank you, Chris. I appreciate it.
But now I'm leaving because this is all I can talk.
That's okay. You go do what you got to do.
That's right. Well, you enjoy death.
Thanks.
It's like you're the real Undertaker from the WWE. You're dead and you came back from.
Jose, and then it's happening straight is kind of suspicious to me.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to go see this one because.
Just because basically, the game would have ended if there was I don't think the game can continue still if there's an alchemist Scarlet Woman. So yeah, I think you are what you are. I think I know who the other evil is.
Okay,
I think they're still alive.
that's good to know. So I better not target them.
Yeah, don't target my neighbors.
Right.
Go for
I might go for Jose or Joe.
yeah, Jose or Joe or who's the what do you call it? The Undertaker.
I've no idea. I mean, well, I've talked to Jose, Joe, and Digons, and they've all said that they don't wake at night. Matthew's the only person I didn't speak to. That's why I killed him. That's why I picked him.
Great move by Chris. Just I'll kill this guy. I don't know who he is, but I'm gonna kill him.
Tribute,
Turns
unfortunately.
out to be the Undertaker.
This game. I thought the Lynn thing was a good theory, but now I'm like, this is why you never listen to Jeremy, because I mean, he could have everything he said could have been true. Lynn could have been the original demon, and there's a Scarlet Woman in play, but I also have seen almost every game Jeremy bluff information, so I don't know.
Okay, well, thanks for talking.
Good luck, whichever team you're on.
You the third round, Matthew the fourth round, and Chris A just now. I could only be the preacher, the sailor, the poisoner, or the devil's advocate, or the alchemist version of either of those two.
Okay, so you chose Lynn
The second
night
round,
nobody died?
and that's why I was trying to throw it to say that I chose you to see if maybe I could get somebody to kill me instead of her, because if I'm the poisoner, her dying's not a
Well, the
me
problem
dying's
is,
not a big deal.
so the problem is I chose Lynn that same night.
Yeah,
as the
but
exorcist.
so I still could have poisoned her, and I would have poisoned Matthew as the Undertaker when he got you as the Exorcist too. So
you're not the poisoner.
I could be. I don't know.
'cause I guess you could be.
Yeah, because I chose Lynn the same night that you chose her, so she could have been poisoned by me or Exorcist by you, or both.
But
You know
that
what I'm
makes me
saying?
the monk or the exorcist. I guess if Matthew was poisoned, Chris could have given him one of the opposite. But either way, I'm good because I didn't wake up the first night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you claimed a monk to Matthew.
Oh, we're running out of time here, folks. We ought to bring them all back.
Yeah, but
unless all three good, or unless all three evils are alive,
if all
then
three
that's a
evil are
problem.
still alive, we're deep doo doo.
You're kind of in deep doo doo.
You.
Oh, the cricket room's closed.
I was about to say maybe you Fanku jumped, but don't say that.
No.
Don't say me.
Oh, well, whoops. No, I know.
No,
I know.
I would have been told that I
couldn't have
changed.
I couldn't have been the Fingu because I woke up night zero, which I
You
could be
woke up
lying
night
about
zero.
that, but I did wake up
Yeah.
night zero. So
Okay.
Hey.
I'll roll with that, Jen.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm not sure if I'm good or evil at this point.
Also, if anybody was curious and they didn't notice my message very early on, a fearmonger had chosen.
So there's a demon and a fearmonger still in play. That's what we're saying.
Probably
Yeah.
two evil. out of
Unless the
five.
bigger, unless there's
So-
a bigger and the fearmonger's dead. But
I'm gonna go for a move here.
Yeah.
And make a
don't
choice.
nominate.
I might
Yeah.
as well just say
That's the-
you lost your Undertaker last night.
Oh
we-
wow.
oh.
Yep. So I have been choosing every single night, and I lied to quite a few people that I chose on the second night only. or second 9 going forward. My first choice was Jeremy. Second choice was Lynn. Third choice was Jeremy. Fourth choice was Matthew. Fifth choice was Chris A. I could only be the preacher, the sailor, the poisoner, the devil's advocate, or the alchemist of those 2 things. Based on the information I know, I'm pretty sure I'm probably good, but I'm not positive. Just based on the fact that I wouldn't be sitting next to somebody that is evil if I was evil, and I'm pretty sure I'm sitting next to somebody that's evil. And I'm pretty sure we have a Scarlet Woman situation. We have to figure out who that is and go from there. So in order to make things easier, I'm going to nominate myself, which means that the fearmonger option would make me lose if we killed me.
All right.
I weirdly agree with Jen's logic.
And your accusation, that was kind of your accusation, I assume?
Yeah, it was a very long-winded, and I'm happy to answer questions after or during or whatever we want to do. But basically, my logic is I have to prove that I'm not evil. And I'm pretty sure I don't want to just be a jerk and say something that happened in conversation. So this is my way of proving it. So let's go for it.
Right.
So you're saying you picked yourself last night?
Is that your defense?
I did not pick myself. But if I was the fearmonger and I did pick myself, then I'll lose. So, and then if I am evil and I'm putting myself on the block, I also will lose. If I'm good, then we can move on and try to figure out who the Scarlet Woman was, because I've been waking up and I'm not the Scarlet Woman, obviously.
And he's also claiming that he changed the pick, so he's not the fearmonger, if I'm hearing that correctly.
I've changed every night. I've never chose the same one twice. That's why I know I'm not the fearmonger.
Didn't you choose Jeremy?
Yes, but not in a row.
Okay.
So
and there was one day
I can still be the devil's advocate because I have not chosen 2 people back to back yet.
What was it, Jeremy, that you picked the day that we executed him? Because then he wouldn't have died.
I think so. There was a third day. Was the when we executed you?
Yeah, because we had no
So then,
execution.
so
then
yeah,
Michael
I
and
can't be the
Jeremy.
DA.
So you're not the DA.
Yeah.
Okay.
So probably poisoners. I'm leaning towards sailor because I don't think I've been effective if I was the poisoner.
So you might not die here then.
Is that your
who'd you pick
defense?
last night?
I picked Chris A. And that that's my defense, I guess. We can vote if you guys want.
Okay. And I will start. You guys can make your.
You want free on
info?
this?
I think we should see if you die here. Because
Well,
Chris
since
A is
you
my
picked Chris A
suspicion
last
on
night, we
Scarlet
should
Woman.
vote on Chris A to see if you're a DA.
But we just determined that he's not.
Yeah, because the third day I did Jeremy. I think the more likely thing is that if I do die, then Chris A is probably evil. If I don't die, then he's probably good. So that's also a way to get a piece of information.
3 is enough, by the way.
But I don't know what we should do here. We could always go for the Scarlet Woman.
I did want to give Town a second option, which is me. I just told Matthew that I was going to tell Town. Matthew came out to me yesterday, and then he woke up dead. I think that looks a little bit sus. I'm not the demon. I know that I'm not. I don't think it'll be a good kill, but I did want to put that out there.
I like trying to kill Jen today, and if that
Same.
works, it brings us down to final 3.
All right. Is there any more nominations? I will start a countdown soon. As in right now.
Just see what
5
happens.
seconds. 3 seconds. 2.
It might be Joe.
1.
Joe might be the Scarlet Woman.
And that, as they say, is that. Jen has been executed and dies. How do you want to die, Jen?
Confused. Lost in the woods.
Jen, who was out picking berries, hit his head, got his amnesia, and couldn't remember quite where he was. He was trying to make his way somewhere, but he wasn't sure where it was. In the end, he forgot that he needed to eat and died of starvation because he was completely confused and did not know anything. And as that happened, the game continued on. Mark. Wish there was an easier way to clear that mark so it's not there after you put the little headstone on thing. It should just stop, go away. It's my 2 cents. So here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen of the viewing audience. There is 3 evils left. 1 good person who happens to be the fool. So if he hits the fool, nothing will happen. They won't be changing from good, although I could make Joe good again. I could make Joe good again. Let me think. Yeah, I could make Joe good again. If I make him good, though, would it defeat the game? Because I made him evil when Lynn and Jose were his neighbors. I had to make him evil. They're both evil. Lynn died and he stayed evil. But if he turns good, he might think that Jen was evil. Thus, yeah, we're gonna make Joe good because he might think that Jen was evil, and now he can switch. So that's what we're gonna do, and I believe all I have to do is go to Chris A. Who would you like to choose today?
Let's go Degons. I've no idea.
Sounds good. Good luck to you.
Thank you, I think.
And who would you like to choose today?
And I believe I can choose a dead player. So I'm going to pick Jeremy. Right?
Yeah, I don't care who you choose.
Okay, just want to
Let
make
me
sure.
just read this again. It doesn't say choose an alive player, so I mean, I don't
Okay.
care. I'm not
That's
gonna
what I
stop you.
thought. All right.
So
Okay.
good luck.
Thanks.
Hello, Joe. You are now good. Alignment.
Okay. That's
so
fine.
So good luck to you.
All right.
I'm setting up a great final 4 here. It's 2 on 2. Who's gonna die if they killed the Gons? That forces me to put Joe in. So I guess we'll see what happens. Chef. You know, children. I'm not even going any farther. Try and keep this a
That was
little
my
PG.
Halloween costume for like 5 years.
That's awesome. Okay, so we got 13 back, and we have 4 people left here. Or do we? Let me tell you what happened. There was a scuffle last night, but in the end, shoves were pushed, and pushes were shoved. And that makes no sense, but that's okay, because nobody died. What does that mean?
Oh boy.
5 minutes, that's all you get this
Does
day.
that mean?
That's not good.
Yes.
That means we have a 1 in 4 chance instead of 1 in 3.
So do
No
we just,
fearmonger change?
There was a fearmonger chosen. Thank you, Jose. One of these days, I will remember to do it immediately.
so do we? Is this we go to sleep situation?
Well, all right.
Yeah, obviously after we talk, but just curious.
I have something to say. First of all, I have a question. Did anybody that's still alive choose me last night?
I have never woken.
I have never
Same.
woken.
All right. 2 nights ago, Chris woke me up and told me I was evil. Last night, he re-woke me and told me I was good.
Oh, you're the goon. You're the
So I
goon.
must be the
The
goon.
goon.
I am now a good goon, which means someone had to pick me last night.
Well, now who chose him?
Fearmonger must have chosen you.
The fearmonger
But-
changed, so it didn't.
Well, I'm saying the
No, no, no.
Fearmonger must have chosen him 2 nights ago, and then
Who wants
yesterday
to
someone else.
Who wants to confirm they're good by saying they chose Joe last night?
Wait a minute.
I didn't choose anybody.
I've not even woken. I have no clue what I am.
You can confirm yourself as good, people.
If I would, I would.
would
but
if I could.
Absolutely, have not woken up.
But I also
Just
have a
say
little bit of
very
announcement
quiet.
myself. No, I was
My
about to
brain is
announce something.
completely blank.
So, Joe, thank you for coming out because I thought I was the goon. I'm actually the cult leader. I was evil 2 days in a row, but I turned good last night.
Wait, that's what happened to me.
Yeah, when you turn good, Jose turned good,
Yeah.
which means it has to be
Yeah,
Degon's.
so it's
'cause then Chris
Degon's.
would be good. It's got to be Degon's.
Unless it's the other way around. But
That's
either
fine. You
way,
can kill me, but good will definitely lose because I've not woken up.
Why can't we just all vote on the cult leader win?
I've never had one.
Well,
I don't think I've ever been
the
this
thing
way
is,
before.
one of them's a cult leader, one of them's the goon. We're not sure which one's which.
But if Joe was woken up last night and said he was changed good, that's because someone good targeted him. Then Jose.
Well,
would have
Jose
been
said he
told that
he
was
got
good,
woken
so
up and said he was turned good as well.
Yeah.
But Chris, did you target Joe last night?
did
Well,
you
then they're
target Jose
lying.
last night? Because the other option would be that Jose was the
I'm
goon,
the goon.
and he got targeted, and I was the cult leader.
Then it's
Well,
Chris A. But
Definitely
that
one of
was-
them's.
Yeah.
Someone here is definitely the Fearmonger. Someone's definitely the demon. So we
Yeah,
So who's the
correct.
good
And
player
there's only
picking?
four.
possible goons and cult leaders.
Yeah.
If we have a goon and a cult leader, who's the good person picking?
Yeah,
Well,
Joe
well,
and
not
Jose
even
are
woken up,
lying.
so.
one
They're
of the simplest thing about
No.
that is
Everyone's lying.
they both claim to form a cult, and we both all vote on them.
I like that.
I'm
If
fine
they're
with voting
good.
because I've never woken
Here's
up.
here's the problem.
I think
If
they're
they're
both
good.
evil.
I think they're both evil
think
as
they're
well.
both
And they're both
evil also.
covering.
Yeah, there's no way that we can. There's no way that we can have a good cult leader sitting between two goods because we have two evils alive, a fearmonger and a demon.
And I mean, there's a possibility that the fearmonger is the alchemist, in which case
Oh.
they should have come out saying that they chose.
That's a good point.
And nobody's-
I have another option.
It's not me. So
I have another option because I was told last night. I was told last night that I was changed to good, and then as soon as I said that, Jose told me maybe Jose's the fearmonger, and he picked me last night. But
no, I
that-
didn't
would-
pick. I only
but it
came out
wouldn't
because
matter.
you came out as goon because I wasn't sure
Right,
which one of the two.
okay.
Can
I
I
was.
just say
I'd
one
still be-
thing? Can I
I'd
just
still
say
be
one
evil
thing?
if that's the case. So
Go ahead,
My
go ahead,
chef zero means that Jose can't be evil, right?
Well,
right.
if you're the clockmaker, a zero
No,
is
I
sitting
got
next
I
to
got
each other.
confirmed as chef by the
man.
Undertaker.
The Undertaker.
Oh, that's right, you did. Yep.
So
Well, no,
it
that-
can't be Jose and I.
So they can't both.
No,
be
they
evil.
wouldn't have started that way. Is
Yeah.
Is it a
Yes.
true Chef Zero? Is it a true Chef Zero? Do we think?
I don't know. Do we? I don't think we can confirm the other.
well,
minion.
it sounds unless they're both lying, it sounds like that there was a goon, which means that there was there's no possibility of a puzzle master, which means that unless a poisoner chose Michael, which like I said, I didn't choose him. I don't know who else chose people, but I don't believe I've heard of him being chosen at all. So I think it has to be zero. But again, the cult leader could have started as evil and the goon could have been good, and that could switch at some point in time and they could both be evil. Or vice versa, and the zero would still be true at the beginning of the game, but later it would not be.
So I
All
can
rooms are
confirm that I
clo-
turned. Oop, sorry.
Hold on
Go
one
ahead.
second, Jose.
Mhm.
All rooms have been closed. I will now ask for nominations. I'll give you a couple more minutes, and then I will start countdowns for.
I turned evil after Jeremy died for 2 nights. until last night.
Yep. If
I
they're
turned
both
evil.
But
hanging
my
out
neighbors,
there,
my
that
neighbors
really
didn't change, which
makes
is why I
it
thought it was the goon instead of the cult leader, because my neighbors haven't changed. But now that he
That's-
might be the goon, that makes sense.
That was my thing too. I turned evil the night Blake died.
So just Chris A or Degons, which one of you picked Joe or Jose last night and can be confirmed as good, and we'll kill the other one?
You're the alchemist, I think, probably. I don't know.
Guarantee you, I've yet to waken up this whole game.
I've not woken up. either.
Did anybody
I've
see if
really-
Jose and Joe talked last round? Like,
No, I spoke with Joe the second day because I wanted to talk to him today, but I think he came out like right now, perfect.
then they're not. I don't. It doesn't feel like that they would be able to work together on this. I really
agree.
feel like they just both do a cult leader call. We all vote on it, and then we see what happens.
I'm fine with that.
Do you want to go first, Joe, or should I?
All right, I would like to form a cult.
Joe is forming a cult.
This is the cult of winning the game.
And
I'm up for that.
I don't have an option to vote.
oh, you're not in your
you're not
seat.
sitting.
Buddy,
You gotta
You're not
take
sitting
your
down.
seat.
Yeah, take your seat. The only thing, other thing I
Why
will
did my
say,
seat fall apart?
the only other thing I will say is if they are evil, it kind of does seem like it would be a fun way for them to win too, because that would
Agreed.
be.
They would have played
Yeah.
it well.
Yep. Or if they are really fearmonger and demon, then this won't go through regardless.
Mhm.
Either way, Chris and Degons are lying to us like crazy. Both of them.
I have not lied. I can promise you that.
Chris can't promise that.
Guamic can tell you for sure.
I cannot. I can
All
tell you
right.
what he told me.
Lynn, are
I
you going to
can't tell
vote
you
for
if he
this?
lied.
Is there any more pertinent information? I will start the countdown.
Be fair,
Lynn's not voting.
Lynn generally never votes, but I also don't think we need.
And I could actually share that the 2 of the 3 people that are alive with me, I've spoke to a couple times, and they know that I've never woken. So I'm a good candidate to leave alive because they know I will never get information.
But you could also have never woken up until last night or a couple nights ago.
Oh yeah, that's definitely possible too. But I very well could be, Scarlet Woman or Baron that just never wakes, and I
Did we
wouldn't know.
just win?
But
10 is enough. 10 is marked for execution. Because you guys are gonna execute Joe, right?
No,
That's
it's
not
a
what we did.
cult.
It was a cult.
You know.
this was for a cult?
Oh.
Then I will tell you that the game has just ended. And Joe's team has won. Joe's team, as Joe at least would know, is the good team. He won.
Okay, now did I win or not? Because
Fuck.
I'm still not sure.
And I will send everybody their
You
roles
did.
now if you're all in your seats.
Damn it, Lynn.
I was evil, by the way. I didn't join this night.
That was so fun to watch.
I thought that would go a little differently with a
It's
little more
terrible
sus
for
on
me. I've
Jen
not
because he
gotten
was
anything.
evil until Jen died. So I was like, all right, I'll change him good for one day and see what happens. Well, it didn't go the way I was hoping. But
That was amazing.
I'm
Let's share the
interested to see
screen,
what
Chris.
happened.
So who
I-
picked me?
So
just
I
went
put
for it.
everybody's stuff in. And I will tell you that you were picked by the fearmonger a few times. But let me show you everything now. Because this was a little chaotic. All right, Guami, you are not evil. You are the alchemist. Don't worry. That assassin token you see is not really yours. You could have killed the day that Lynn was hit with the exorcist from Jeremy and caused tons of chaos. Had you used your ability that night and killed somebody, Jeremy wouldn't have figured out he was the exorcist that got Lynn, it would have been a completely different ballgame. But that's okay. Degons, you were hit last night. That's why there was no deaths. Chris A hit you, and you are the fool. Blake, our fearmonger, was choosing Jeremy for a few days at the beginning. He had Jeremy picked the day Jeremy was executed. If only Jen wouldn't have slipped in there so quickly, this game could have ended, and Blake and his team would have won. Matthew was your Undertaker. He saw who he saw. He saw the chef. He saw the exorcist. He got good info there. Jeremy, your exorcist did hit Lynn the Vigor the second day, which also let Lynn know that she was the demon. Chris A was your Scarlet Woman, who got it right after Lynn died, and immediately we figured that out quite quickly. Jose, your goon, didn't have a clue what was going on probably with his role until he turned evil, and then he had a little bit of a clue. At least he had it narrowed down. Jose, your cult leader, turned evil once Michael died, and Jose turned to the evil goon. I was like, well, he's got him evil on both sides. I didn't want him to know where the evil was coming from, so when it was, I believe it was Lynn and Jose, I left it as good until Jose had switched, and then I had to make him evil because it was on both sides. Let's see. Chef got a 0. It was accurate. Nobody was sitting next to each other. Lynn, your original Vigor, figured out night 1 that she was the Vigor, and also figured out that she couldn't kill anybody, thanks to Jeremy, who just picked her right off. I'm glad I had a Scarlet Woman in there. Jen, the preacher, who thought he was evil for almost half the game, maybe even a little more than that. Never picked a minion, so it really never happened. He did pick Chris A, but that was after Lynn died, so it had already transferred. Guami, your alchemist assassin, decided not to use his ability the very first night. Was promptly killed by Lynn. Because he's the alchemist, he didn't get to keep and use that assassin ability as his dead, but that's okay. Degans, your fool, didn't use his ability until the last night when Chris A killed him. Blake, your fearmonger, like I said earlier, was still picking while he was dead because there was a Vigor. He would have never gotten to, officially win the game because he can't nominate anybody as dead, but at least he got to pick people and make everybody think that he was still alive. And that was your game of Blood on the Clocktower.
I mean, technically, Blake should have lost his ability when I got turned to.
I thought about it for a second, but I was like, well, you're still a Vigor. It's a simultaneous pass or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So I was a little confused because I thought I was not the goon because there was a fearmonger announcement, and if the goon picked me, they would have been drunked, and there would be an announcement. So that's why I really thought I was the cult leader.
Yeah, I don't remember when you were picked by the goon.
There was a fear announcement every day after I was turned evil.
I think there can still be an announcement. It just would.
But the announcement
not
is
work.
when there's a change.
Yeah. So. Yeah, there shouldn't have been an announcement.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I screwed up the first day, because because after he picked you once, he picked Joe. So he changed you, and then he picked somebody else. So I don't remember if when he picked you, I still made the announcement.
Yeah.
Or no, okay. I made that one late then. I think that was the one I made super late because I remembered not to make the announcement, and then I thought, oh shoot, he did pick somebody and he was dead, and then I was like, but I shouldn't have said it. That was the one I said super late in the day. So I
was trying to figure out which one of the two I was.
that was on me.
Yeah, as I say, when I got turned, I was like, I don't know what Matthew is. I'm going to pick Matthew.
Well, I guess that nuts move worked.
So you were evil, right, Jose?
No, I ended evil, sadly.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a call because I thought I was the cult leader, and I was hoping for an evil cult leader win. But I was not.
We had a good cult leader win, right?
Whatever.
Joe, you probably could have made that case a day before and won it for the evil team. People might have still believed it.
I thought about it, but I was like, I would. And if it were reversed, I wouldn't have bought it. So that's why I didn't do it.
That's awesome.
It was a fun game.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know it's a lot of. I know
blind games are tough.
These blind games are tough, and they're a little hard to get into because you don't know what you are exactly. But I think it was really fun to watch, and I think it was really fun for most players. Like I have this set up so that people can figure out their roles, which was with the Undertaker in there and a few other things. I was trying to make it so people could figure it out for the most part. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yep.
My favorite moment was, so Chris came in and told me who Evil Team was, right? And Jen, you were the night before, Jen, you were on a call with Netting, and then afterwards you were like, that was awkward. Or you said, I forget what you said, but you said something after
Like, I feel bad
that was like,
because I outright.
oh,
lied
I
to
felt bad.
Matthew.
That's what you said. You're like, oh, I feel bad. And
I was
like,
basically
oh,
playing
so
up
Jen's
that maybe
evil.
I'm the monk. Yeah.
And so I asked Chris, and Chris was like, nope. And I was like, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure he thinks he's evil. And then the next day, you're in a room with Lynn, and Lynn tells you she's the demon. And you're like, cool, I'm pretty sure I'm the poisoner. And I'm just like,
I was
That's
hoping
fun.
that after Jen died and Joe turned good, that there'd be more conversation on, oh, was Jen evil then, making him be good? And then he turned because of that. But that didn't happen. People were just like, oh, well, let's just try and end this game.
Yeah, I thought I was evil the whole time, and I thought there was no vigor mortis because I died and I couldn't use my ability anymore. And I thought it wasn't Lynn because there was a fearmonger in play, so I was the assassin. So there's the two minions, so it couldn't have been a Scarlet Women pass.
I was trying to just figure
So
out a
there's
way.
so many things that added up.
Yeah.
So it's
I was trying to figure out a way to to see if I was good, but not be like, Lynn told me she's the demon, and then just be like out like our conversation, because I felt that was like a little bit rough for her to get over. So I was just like, let me try this. Just like went with it.
Yeah, I was about to come to you, Jen, and say, hey, if you're the snake charmer and you find your person, you can come to me because I'm one of your minions.
If we went to another night, who would you have targeted, Chris? Hey.
I probably would have gone for you again.
Okay.
Whoever you were, sort of the fool or the sailor.
And that, as they say, is that. I hope you enjoyed this Blind Justice Clocktower. I hope they enjoyed it too as they played in this chaotic, once in a while blind game. Take care, and we'll see you later.